so today I wanted to talk about, there was a school bus driver down here in Atlanta. She was a substitute school bus driver and she's doing her job. She picks up the kids and she has to drop them off. Now, when she drops them off, this whole thing happens where they're supposed to have these yellow tags, I guess, to identify like who they're supposed to go to. I'm not sure how that operating system works or whatever, but they're supposed to have yellow tags in order for her to drop them off. So she tries to drop off the kids to their parents, but they don't have them. So she's like, I can't release the kids to you guys until something happens. So the parents, the nice parents they are, they go off on her, and one of them even take it a step further and they punch her in the face. So I'm going to attach the video so you guys can see it, and then I'm going to say the rest of my commentary afterwards.
Kennedy, come on. Hey! Hey! You don't do that. Are you nuts? No! Hey! Hey! Oh my fucking God.
You see that the parent comes and punches her in the face, and after they hit her, she takes herself out of the situation, she closes the door, and she drives off and waits at the red light, because I don't think, a lot of school buses act weird about turning at red lights, so I guess that's why she just stayed there. But she's taken herself out of the situation because it's a lot easier to do that than fight back and forth with these parents, and you don't know what they might do. So she trying to leave to get herself out of that, because keep in mind, she doesn't know that woman. She doesn't know what that lady's capable of. She can go on that bus and shoot all those kids up, and they still will point the finger at her. Then keep in mind, a lot of people like, oh, in the video, the lady was like, oh, she thought she was kidnapping her lady. She probably don't even know which kid is yours. She probably has zero clue as to which kid is yours. All she knows is you're a person asking for this one kid. So when I used to work at a school, because I used to be a teacher, if you're going to release the kids to someone, you need to know that that's their parents. Now, when I would do bus dismissal or release the kids to someone, someone would tell me like, hey, that's such and such's parents, so it was okay. But if I'm just dropping them off and there's supposed to be a system in order to ensure the safety of the kids, and you're not doing your part, I wouldn't have allowed the kids to leave with her either. And you know, kids and the kids can say, oh, that's my mom, that's my dad, and lie, and then get kidnapped and murdered somewhere. We don't know. So we have to do these extra steps in order to ensure safety for the children. But a lot of people are like, oh, she should have done this, or she should have done that. Excuse me, I'm tongue tied. One thing I will say about working with kids, you're always damned if you do and damned if you don't. If you do one thing, you could have done this, and if you did this, you could have done that. You can never win when it comes to working with children. So this monster is going to come and punch this innocent woman in the face for doing her job. What the hell is wrong with people? I'm really asking, like, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, why is it that you come up and punch her in the face? How does that make anything better? Like, really use your brain. How would that make her be like, yeah, that lady, she's a peace-loving, caring kind of woman, and I want to drop off this child to her. People don't make any sense at all, and I don't think it's going to get any better, and I know that is exactly the reason why I gave up teaching. There's always some BS with being a teacher or working at the school. It is a never-ending clusterfuck of nonsense, bullshit, headaches, budget cuts, kids being bad, challenging you, calling you out of your name. It's just, I could go down a laundry list of things that goes on when you're working in the school system or school district. It's a nightmare. But I don't think the woman did the wrong thing. I think she did the right thing, and I actually applaud her for keeping her composure and not punching the bitch back in the face. Like, I really thought she was going to tussle with her, and if she did, rightfully so, because she would be defending herself. That bitch had no reason to put her hands on her, because she's not going to release her to you. She doesn't know you. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Betty Confetti. Thank you for allowing me to entertain you. Bye bye.
Samantha Lee says her 8-year-old daughter was terrified Wednesday afternoon when she couldn't get off at her normal bus stop near the intersection of Old Harris Road and Jimmy Lee Smith Parkway in Dallas.
Because she thought that the bus driver was kidnapping her.
On board the bus, Paulding County School students, including kids from Allgood Elementary School. The driver, a substitute, refusing to let students without yellow tags exit the bus.
Have kids that don't have any documents on their my
Parents were asking over and over again, please open the door. Please let us see our children.
Lee says her daughter had a yellow tag. The back and forth between parents and the driver escalating to this.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
A parent appearing to assault the driver.
Are you not? No!
Moments later, parents seen pulling their kids from the windows of the bus and out the back emergency door.
I think we were really concerned for the safety of our children at that point.
The Paulding County School District saying in a statement that its deboarding process broke down as the substitute driver was trying to manage the release of younger students.
I feel like that she was doing her job.
Dana Toole managing to get her 2 children off the bus before the chaos, telling us, unlike other parents, she supports the driver's actions.
I mean, I would rather my kid be safe than just dropped off because you never know what can happen to your kids.
Zach Summers,